This is day 2 of the preliminary hearings in which a judge will decide whether or not there's enough evidence to move forward with a trial. A grand jury has already decided that there is, but in Pennsylvania, a judge must also decide. It is contentious in court. Today, the prosecution showing text messages between fraternity members allegedly trying to cover up the incident. On day 1, the prosecution showed hours of surveillance video from inside the Beta Theta Pi fraternity home showing Timothy Piazza's last 12 hours before he died in a hospital 2 days later of a fractured skull and splattered spleen. This is a horrific story. Prosecutors say on February 2nd, the 19-year-old Penn State sophomore participated in a hazing ritual called the Gauntlet, in which he drank large amounts of alcohol as quickly as possible. And over the next 12 hours, Piazza repeatedly fell. But despite bruising and thrashing in pain, the brothers did not call 911. Prosecutors say Piazza, he would be alive today if his fraternity brothers had not hazed and had not waited 12 hours before calling an ambulance. Today, Piazza's parents walked into court again. Lawyers say the family is offended by how the defense attorneys and fraternity brothers are acting in court.
This is a nightmare for them every day. And to come to court and watch a sea full of young men sitting over there, and I mean, I'll tell you, you look at them, I don't see anybody acting sad. In the breaks, they're laughing with each other, and their attorneys were acting absolutely indifferent and somewhat rude.
The defense denies acting inappropriately in court. Bill?
What is the defense saying on that, Brian?
Well, look, there are 18 fraternity members, and they all have attorneys, and they are going to cross-examine the prosecution's star witness, which is the lead detective, David Shikatano, today. The defense says while Timothy Piazza's death is obviously horrific and tragic, they see no evidence that holds any of their clients criminally responsible for his death. Remember, in Pennsylvania, they point out that it's not a crime to see somebody needing help and deciding not to help them or call 911. 18 fraternity members face charges. 8 face the most serious of charges, Bill. That's aggravated assault. That's a felony punishable for up to 20 years in prison.
The case continues. Bryan Llenas, thank you. Outside the courthouse this morning.